It's connecting to streaming software to go live. It's been live for 5 seconds. Okay. Here we go. Go to analytics. Okay, it is now live. Ah, here we go. Now I see something pop up with a live thing. Okay, that might have fixed it. Let's see. Hold on. That may have done it. Hello. Oh, let's try this. Okay, and we're back, and I think it worked. Oh, okay. Because I can now see, hello world, there we go. I can see, yeah, Matt, there you are in there, okay. Twitch, if anyone who's on Twitch, say something. Here we go, okay. Now let's bring up this little window that I had created. Let's refresh it. Hold on. Actually, I might have to do a quick sync. And then if I go to the overlay, come on. There we go. No, not platforms. I want overlay. Overlay. Copy URL. Go to this. Go to that. Okay. All right, and make this window smaller. Come on, let this work. Let this please work. Okay, and then if no, I don't want to put that. I don't want to put streamer bot in there. Let's make this that something. Okay, I see something in there. Okay. Media Hobbit 1 2 testing 1 2 3. I see it. There we go. Ha! Okay. All it took was basically just a stream on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a world. What a world. Let's go. Yes, I see it now. And I see Chris's thing from Twitch. Oh, let's go. Oh, finally. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yay. Yay. Thank you. Oh, hi everybody. Now we can basically get started. Only took an hour. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love the joys of streaming. Right? It's incredible. It's an incredible thing to be able to stream live on 2 platforms at the same time. And I don't take it for granted. Oh, okay, I need some water. Hold on. Hydrate. I just find it funny. It's one of those, like, it was definitely a journey. It was absolutely a journey. I'm sorry that y'all had to go through this live. I mean, I know it's never enjoyable, and then you see the frustration on someone's face when they're trying to be able to troubleshoot live on air, and it's just one of those. I don't like doing that. I like, as a broadcaster, having to deal with technical issues live is one of the worst things you can have as a host, as a broadcaster, as a radio DJ, what have you, and then having to be able to do it all at the same time. Woof. And it's just, and you're the tech guy and the host at the same time. It's a lot. I mean, a lot of people don't really give a lot of streamers credit for having to be able to be a host and then troubleshoot technical difficulties, because normally they're like if you were at like a professional broadcast, there would be technical directors, there would be camera operators, there would be so many things that you would basically like you would not be able to yeah, you'd have other people basically taking care of that stuff for you. But you're the only one. It's difficult. Feeling better than beating a game, to be honest. Tech issues are the worst. Abso-freaking-lutely. The only thing, though, that I've just realized with this new thing is I can't scroll back up my window. I wonder maybe... What if I can swap this out? I'm gonna swap. Yeah, because I can't. Oh, that's because it's using the overlay. Okay, so I wonder if I do this. Okay. Okay, because I'm using now this Caster Labs thing now, which I kind of like that I could be able to increase the thing with. Let me actually bring this down here so I can see a little bit better. Appearance. What if? Can I customize how that I don't want to see? Yeah, no, I want to see the streamer chat, but how can I get it where I don't see show timestamps. Here we go. I can clear off timestamps. Okay. Show badges. Yes, so I can see. Oh, show the user's platform. Okay, that's what I want to see. I want to show the user's platform. Okay. All right, and then that should do it. And then if I... gosh, I wish I had more time to play games going for my medical assistant degree and deal with specification pediatrics and psychiatry as an almost totally blind individual. Started V surgeries are hard. Oof, I hear that. Oh, there's actually ads going on Twitch, so I apologize. Good evening, Steve. Hey, can I ask you a question? I was wondering when the GA Conf 2025 nominations will be released. I don't know when specifically. But probably more closer to January, probably. I think it's when it's or no, sorry, probably December potentially. December, January is probably going to be closer around then, because the GA Conf Awards are going to be happening. Hey, Cybanks, thank you much for this up. Appreciate it. Probably, yeah, because that's what probably going to be like January is when we do the award ceremony. So I don't have control over that. I am on the jury, but that's all an Ian and Tara question. So all right, I can actually be able to can repeat. Oh, repeat because of ads. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll repeat after ads. Oh, gotta love it. Oh, apparently I'm 25% of the way to completing my sub goal. All right, waiting for ads. All right. Okay, ads should be done. There we go. So, yes, sorry, to answer your question, probably closer to the end of the year or more likely January. Because right now we're still figuring out who is going to be nominated. So that's more of an Ian or Tara question for right now, for the moment. So that I don't know. I'm on the jury for the GA Conf Awards, but we're still, as far as I know, we're still going through basically gathering all the potential nominations. That's kind of where we're at right now. So All right. Hope the rest of your stream is tech issue free. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. Sorry you had to basically watch like a whole bunch of time of just troubleshooting, but I appreciate you being here. Now this could, if this font could be just a little bit bigger, this would be great. Let me just try. Can I do? Oh yeah. If I do settings here. Oh, the text size is as high as it would go. But let me try. Zoom, appearance. Oh. Let's try that. Okay. Well, you know what, Cobalt? This Caster Labs ain't that bad. Actually, let me, can I even do this even further? Can I turn off use alternate minutes, show the message, show your activities, follow subs. Oh yes, I want that. Oh, it can read messages out loud? Oh, that's interesting. I might have to look into this further. Did not realize that how powerful this program might be. I was honestly, I was more invested in you. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I honestly, it's so far it's working. Can I make this actually like full screen? No. I was wondering because I was wondering because I've usually seen that the nominations come out between November, December, and the winners are then announced in January. Yeah, that's probably going to be the same schedule. Which program we tested? We're testing out Caster Labs as a chat thing, because because the chat that I wanted to use, which was in StreamerBot, I created basically like I took it basically the live overlay that you normally would include as a browser source in OBS. I took that and basically put that up into a browser window in my prompter, but I can't scroll back to read previous messages. So I thought, okay, well, I already had Caster Labs open. Let's see if it works. And so far, so good. It's not the highest text size that I would want. So let me try one, because I think I could still zoom in a little bit more using this program. So, okay, now it's at its absolute max for both text size and for the text size can be changed in the CSS. So yeah, no, the text size was fine. It was just I couldn't scroll in that window. That was the only problem. So I'm gonna put that there. No, I don't want to put. No. Why did that move OB? God dang it! It moved OBS to that window. Okay. All right. The font size is as best as I could be able to get it. Can I actually move? Let's see. All right, and then if I just select this, all right. Because the problem was, it basically was cutting off like it was using the bottom of the screen was I could send a message into chat using CasterBot, so I've kind of just made it where it's just below the screen, and I think I can get it to work. Okay, here we go. Now I can actually scroll back and see. So little Snow Fairy, I think Expedition 33 has a good shot at being game of the year. Metroid Prime 4 doesn't come out in time to be nominated, and it's the only game I could see being another real contender. I'm interested that it's interesting you think of Metroid Prime 4 could potentially be game of the year, whereas Expedition 33 is already kind of pretty much at his really good shot. I think Blueprints has a great shot. I think there's a lot of other contenders. As far as accessibility, though, Expedition 33 is definitely not going to be game of the year. That's for sure. I noticed it even displays when the ads were playing over on Twitch. I guess that helps streamers know when everyone is back on the same page. So yeah, that's actually a custom thing with yeah, that's a custom thing within but what am I blanking on? Oh, that's a custom alert within StreamerBot, so that when ads start on Twitch, I have an overlay that comes up. That's created by a guy named Nutty. So yeah, technically ads on YouTube, I don't have an alert for that, but it's just for Twitch. I was wondering if you knew if that text-to-speech on the PlayStation will read chat on Twitch. You know, I never actually did test that. I never did test that, Joy. Are you talking about if you're broadcasting from your PlayStation? I'd be curious to find out. No way for Prime 4. Yeah, definitely not. DK, maybe. Yeah. I still wish the Nintendo Experience allowed Pro Controller when they had the wait, hold on, sorry. I wish the Experience allowed Pro Controller when they had the demo. Yeah, me too. No game was really that great this year for accessibility, in my opinion. Yeah, no definite 10 out of 10s. We've had a few good ones. I would say there's quite, Doom, the Dark Ages, but I'm a little biased because I worked on it. Or I consulted on it. There was a lot of huge teams that worked on it to make it more accessible. Yeah. But and South of Midnight was also really good. Technically, if you're talking about the Game Awards specifically, Indiana Jones also qualifies for this year because it was just outside for last year. So, yeah. Most of the third-party bots uses the Twitch API for ads, start-stop alerts. Yeah. Haven't played Ghost of Yota yet, though. Not great for accessibility. It's basically about this. If you like the accessibility of Tsushima, you're pretty much it's gonna be the same there. Beyond that, you're kind of it does a little bit more, but not enough to make it more accessible than the first one. So that's what I mean. Oh, okay. I work for an Italian video game magazine where I cover accessibility, so I would have liked to include the nominations in the December. Oh, I see. Okay, for that Cybangs, reach out to Ian Hamilton. He would be the one who would be in charge of that. So he might, knowing that you might want to cover it for press, he might want to be able to figure out something. I can't make any promises. I don't know his schedule for that, but Ian Hamilton would be the best one to be able to reach out to for that. Oh wait, what was it? I wondered if oh, sorry. I didn't use the built-in for my streams. I'll use speech chat to read out chat. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know. I've not tried it out on PlayStation whether that works for the screen reader works for that. Okay, thanks. It was just really good enough in Tsushima for me to beat, but it's no Last of Us. Definitely not. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, this chat is definitely working, so I can definitely see everything. So why don't we try? Why don't we try a little bit of playing some Outer Worlds? All right, I gotta increase this just a tiny bit because basically as soon as I moved over, since it accidentally moved the OBS to my monitor, the prompter, it just made everything small. It made all the little windows that I had going super small and super tiny. So I'm gonna readjust this. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. I can only see that you're on stream, no YouTube chat. Yes, that's part of the thing with the Twitch TOS is that I'm not allowed to display YouTube chat on stream. I can show Twitch, which is why this is here. But that's why I wanted to make sure I can get YouTube chat up on here so I can read it without having to flip between the two different windows. So yeah, that's the only thing. It's I can multi-stream. I just can't do combined chat shown on stream. That's all. How can I contact him? From the email on the site? Yeah, the email on the site or through socials, whether Blue Sky or probably Blue Sky might be best. Just you could or just say you want to be able to reach out to him about GA Conf Awards, and he might be, and should be able to respond. DM on Twitter has worked for me in the past. That also. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Ian was one of those, like, he actually does still follow, does still keep up on Twitter. So yeah, DM on Twitter also works too. Cool. All right. Yay. Cool. All right. Now that we've gotten all that set up, I now have to make sure that basically get the game up and running, and I'm also gonna stretch because I've basically been sitting for about an hour. It's funny. I have Twitch alert when someone follows me on YouTube. I used to have that. That actually should be fine on TOS. I don't think it's gonna have any issues on that because it's just sometimes that's the time how alerts kind of pop up. I think that the TOS for multi-streaming is it's just chat only, as far as I know. What's the best game for this year for totally visually impaired teens? More like first-person shooters and stream. Like, honestly, I was about to mention Doom, but for teens, probably not, because it's very much a mature game. I would say for first person, Sea of Thieves, because that's now available on PS5, because it does have a lot for blind players, including its first person shooter capabilities. Indiana Jones to a certain degree, but it just depends on kind of like what vision they would have. Yeah, that's probably the best I can think of at the moment. That's recent. It's technically chat and alerts, but so long as you don't acknowledge the YouTube alert on a live Twitch stream, you're fine for TOS, but realistically it's not enforceable. Oh, okay. I just turned those off a long time ago because it was always like, I never was streaming on Twitch at the time, and I was like, why am I getting YouTube alerts on this? So I just turned that off initially. So all right, cool. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna be right back. Cool thing is, one reason I was actually excited for this is that I can actually be able to use a video montage for a break. So, and I can be able to display this also on Twitch and YouTube. So we're gonna try this out for the first time, see if this works. I'm gonna start a break, quick 3-minute break, and here we go. BRB. Wait, why is it not switching over to the scene? Uh-oh, it did not. Okay, wait. Be right back. Twitch and YouTube. There we go. I think we just nicknamed you Sea Legs.
This is so good.
I'm sorry, Grant. I don't know why that just made me laugh so hard.
I love it.
Yeah, perfect parry. Whoa, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Jeez, sweet baby Jesus.
We forgot to tell you, Steve. Sometimes they jump on a quick time
Ew,
reaction.
T. Ew.
That wasn't on purpose. I swear to Christ.
Hey, I got him back, baby! Vengeance is mine, saith me! Hello, gamers. Look around. Now zoom in. Now zoom out. Zoom back in again. What's in your hand? I have it. It's a ticket that shows every accessibility issue that could have been easily remedied with this game. I'm on a horse. Doot, 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 doot! Bitches! Yeah! Whoa! Uh-oh. Didn't know how to get out. I should be able to end it here. Oh, snap, you're right, I did. Hey, yeah. Wow, chat, you help out with that one. That's for dang sure. Holy crap, I won. The time counter comes off in energy and convergence. I'm choosing to copy RMS Titanic. So that means that that is 1, 2, 3, 4 RMS Titanics attacking Thor, for 28 damage, flying and trample.
That's
All
crazy,
right.
actually.
Yeah, I can't block that. I take 28. I'm down to 22.
Okay.
Oh
Go.
my God.
Roll damage.
So apparently tag is giving 1,000 bits. It's saying if it's sneak attack, let's make it hurt.
Max damage.
Max damage. Let's go.
Wow. Tag coming in with the clutch, 1,000 biddies.
God. Wow.
Does a 14 hit you, Thor?
Yes, it does. And
Okay.
unfortunately, that's going to take all my HP.
Wait, you can only take one hit point?
Literally 1 hit point. I am on that death move, baby.
Okay. This is so now that you're down. Okay. You have the choice of 3 types of death saves. Okay. You can either go out in a blaze of glory, which basically you can do whatever move you want, and you basically get an automatic critical success. But once that move is done, you're dead. Or you can take option 2. You can go unconscious, which basically you cannot like the only way to be able to wake up from unconscious is either someone comes to heal you, or you take a long rest. Or 3, you can leave it up to fate. You roll your duality die, and if your hope is higher, you're back up, and you can be able to use that number on the hope die to distribute between your health points and your stress points. But if you roll higher on fear, you're dead.
So I like a little chaotic energy, so I actually have an interesting proposition. Chat, 1, 2, or 3? What are we doing?
So I'm gonna look at it, because I gotta, for science purposes, right? Okay. I'm not gonna like this. Oh yeah, no, yep. Ugh. Yeah. No. Yeah, that does taste bad. It still tastes bad. Oh God. Oh, okay. Yeah, can confirm. Switch 2 cartridges still tastes bad. Don't do it, kids. It hits you. It's like a little kind of like prick of like ew. I can't even describe it. It's just a little pick of like just ew. Did I take him out? Nope, not quite. Oh, forgot to turn on the music. There we go. How was that? How was that? That was something that was kind of new for like, because that's done through YouTube. Kind of a fun little BRB thing where basically you just go on break and you can set a video to play while you're on break, and then has a little thing counter on the bottom corner. I like that. I was like, okay, I could use that. Sorry, let me scroll back through chat for a sec. None of the most successful games this year, believe it or not, have been many of the visual novels on Steam, but so many of the best contrast and increased text ever colors are under adults only. Oh, okay. Ugh, not great. The tag, I mean, so obviously not teen rated. Like I said, it's just, other than some of the AAA games, I mean, there's some. It's difficult, honestly. There's just, it's trying to think of anything that's teen related. I mean, that's a first person shooter. Not a lot, to be honest. I can't think of anything. Those games be good for a person with absolutely no vision. Great highlight reel. I hadn't seen a lot of that content. A lot of that content actually was from Twitch. So that was, yeah. Oh, who did the con? Talon. Thanks. Yeah, you can enable the third-party text-to-speech if they're not already in English, but also I would absolutely wear headphones. Ah, gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, let's get set up with Outer Worlds 2, the thing that I was supposed to do an hour and a half ago. If I can remember actually which... Yeah, here we go. That's the scene I wanted. Okay. Yeah, there's no chat on the screen. That's fine. Let's open this in a new window so I can put this full screen, and I can still... Shooters aren't really made for teens except Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite's kind of like the only one I was thinking of, but it's not as accessible for blind play. I mean, I have played with blind players. There's actually a video on my YouTube channel from years ago where James Rath and I were both blind YouTubers. We were able to actually get our first victory royale in Fortnite.
May0_Talon has resubscribed for 4 months.
Thanks so much for the resubscribe. I appreciate it, and thank you for using Twitch Prime. By the way, if you're on Twitch and you have an Amazon Prime account, you have Twitch Prime, which means you can redeem it for free on redeem a subscription for free on any Twitch channel you want for 30 days. You have to manually do it. It doesn't automatically do it. So if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. But thank you so much, Talon, for doing that. All right, let's bring up Outer Worlds 2. Now, here's the thing that I want to basically make clear. I have played already a little bit of this. This isn't the first time that I have played the Outer Worlds 2. I did get this a little bit early, technically during the review time period, but I haven't really been able to... I haven't done a review of it yet. So this is sort of like my public sort of like review of this, so that way I can basically do a video on this later. That's the whole idea of trying to be able to do with Twitch and YouTube now, streaming gameplay on YouTube and then doing a first impressions video for YouTube using this the stream. So I used to play Eve Dust 514 Clan. Oh, nice, cool. All right, but we are going to start from a brand new character. I want to start a new game. Here we go.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
By the way, how's the volume for everybody? Is the game too loud? Am I too loud, or vice versa?
Is at the end for Commander Zane and Buddy. Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
I like this little cinematic. It's pretty good.
Of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond.
Not the greatest for like having the subtitles be like 4 or 5 lines, which kind of sucks. Earth Director verification required. Greetings, Earth Directorate mission commander. Oh, all right. We're gonna create our character. I kind of already have an idea of what of kind of how I want. I want someone with an arm prosthetic. So it's gonna be that. And actually, I think I can be able to choose the different types. I think I like the kind of the fancy one. So now we're gonna adjust the face. I think I have a general idea of kind of what I want. Let's try to find the right one. I think that one was the one I liked. All right, skin tone. Yep, that's fine. Don't want to mold. Don't want any features. Complexion. Age. I want to age her up a tiny bit. Age wrinkles. Yeah, that's fine. Eye color. I want. Can I zoom in a bit more? Yeah, I want. But unfortunately, by the way, if you're wondering, there is no. I'll get into settings in a minute because when I get into the game proper, because that's where I can be able to see the full settings. But there is unfortunately no screen narration in this, which kind of sucks. Not kind of, it does suck. Let's see. Eyebrows, actually, I can. Oh, this is just shape. Yeah, this is fine. I want to do different hairstyle. Actually, do I, no, kind of like. Trying to find the right hairs. I usually like to be able to play female characters, by the way, just because it's because I don't really like playing, like trying to be able to create someone that's just like myself, because it kind of limits who I want to play as. But actually, I kind of like that. And then hair color, I usually like to go full white. Just double checking something. All right. Okay. Eyebrow style. I like. Oh, do I want those scarred? No, actually, I kind of like this. Yeah, there we go. No facial hair, of course. Not of course, but you know what I mean. There we go. That's fine. Eyeliner. Oh, that's okay.
Initiating decoupling
Oh,
sequence.
there's ads.
Separation in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I kind of like that. No, actually, wait, I don't want full. No, I kind of like black. Yep, there we go, full black. And then intensity. Nope. There we go. I'm not a makeup expert. I just think it looks cool a little bit. Okay. Lipstick. Here we go. Oh, wait, yeah. I thought that was black for a second. Kind of like that. I kind of like a little bit of that. Yeah. Let me try the different lipstick styles. I kind of like that a little bit. Yeah, I think she kind of looks good. Right? Yeah, I like that. All right, cool. Now background. Here, okay. Oh, by the way, this is actually at the largest text size. So I'm glad that so they kept that from the first one. I'd like to be able to hear your thoughts, chat, as far as like what I should go for. I have tried out the Lawbringer and I've tried out the Professor, but I'm not sure. This was one of the reasons why I wanted to be able to restart a new character on this without playing the same character I had already been playing for review, is because I wasn't fully committed to a character in this, so I wanted to kind of have chat sort of weigh in. What would you like me to be able to play? I thought the idea of maybe it would be like if I do sort of the Lawbringer, but maybe have some traits that are not necessarily Lawbringer like, or I could basically be just a complete renegade and a roustabout and just, you know, kind of be like the Han Solo anti-hero type kind of thing. So chat, what do you think? What are your thoughts? What playstyle do you want to go for? Tank, stealth, talking, etc. I don't know, actually. I've tried a little bit of stealth. I've tried talking. I haven't really done a full tank yet, but I like the idea of doing talking with a bit of with sort of a bit of stealth. Maybe kind of geared towards maybe talking, and then yeah. I don't know. I think that the way that the game is presenting the Earth Directorate is, at least the way that the beginning of the game sort of starts you off with, it kind of makes it seem as if like you're fully in for the Earth Directorate, and I don't know. I never really okay. I think after experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. Roustabouts are usually fun. Okay, let's hear Roustabout. Oh, hi, Pip. How are you? Hi, Fran. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if the Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. Oh, this Earth Directorate. I kind of like that, actually. I am the law. That's also good, too. The Lawbringer. You know what? I haven't tried Roustabout. I kind of like it. I never played the series. I wanted to find a finished Yote before starting this. Ah, okay. Have you finished Yote yet? It's like kind of funny. Greg's gonna build. I think he went Roustabout. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Oh, I'll try Roustabout. I haven't tried that before. Okay. Let's take a look at traits. Brawny, brilliant, heroic, innovative, lucky, nimble, resilient, suave, witty. I like the idea of lucky. And I also like the idea of witty. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. Bet Jolene from Dolly Parton's song was a Roustabout. Yeah, I could see that. Or do I do suave? Do I do resilient, nimble, heroic, brilliant? I know I can change these at some point after the prologue. You can use grenades in this. I remember that being a big criticism last one. Yep, that's true. I feel like a Roustabout would need to be lucky and witty to be able to kind of get around. So I think that I might do that. But now I have to choose, because I chose two, I have to choose a negative trait, which I can either be abrasive, dumb, sickly. And that's the three options I've got. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize this. I don't want it to be abrasive because I don't want people to basically be like, really? Like, you're just kind of annoying. Sickly is not bad because then it just, you know, it only decreases my base health by like 15%. And toxicity crash threshold. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, can't you really use a lot of meds to heal myself quickly? But I like the idea of maybe being dumb. You're recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems. You just can't leave. You just can't learn some things. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Those skills can never have points added to them. Let's choose. I could choose dumb and then maybe change it in a sec. Let's see. Okay. Select 5 skills to lock dumb. Oh shoot, that's pretty much almost everything. Oh no. Engineering, explosives. Okay, wait, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, it said 12. 5 out of the 12. That's almost half. Winning and dumb is a common attribute. Yeah. Oh, what is one I don't want to be able to increase? I guess explosives probably be one. Selects 5 skills to okay, that explosives is out. Medical's out. Oh no. I like the rest of these though. I guess leadership? But I like some of these. I don't know. This is the thing I have a hard time choosing in RPGs is all. Hey, Alpha, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Okay. So I have to need to select 2 more skills. I don't want to lock out speech. I don't want to lock out. I mean, I could lock out science because then they're basically. But I like the science skill. Doing all right, man. Hanging there. How are you? I'm doing all right. Dang, I don't know. I like engineering. I like guns. I like hack. I like lockpick. I like melee. Observation, science, sneak. I need to choose 2 more. I guess sneak. Yeah. I don't really want to be I don't want to be stealthy fully. Okay, so I need to choose 1 more. Because I feel like if I'm aroused about it, I need to have like my good sort of like melee and guns available. Explosives I don't really need that much. Engineering I like. Guns, hack. Block pick. Observation, science. The science skill increases your maximum gadget energy, allowing you to use gadgets like tactical time dilation for longer. Investing in the science skill allows you to select perks that further improve your gadgets and potency with shock weapons. I still want to keep that because I know I've tried to use the tactical time dilation. And basically what it does is it slows down the game, and it kind of adds a little bit of an accessibility in there because it slows down the game speed, so I can be able to take out enemies a lot quicker. But so I don't want to lose that, but also it kind of would go against the sort of the dumb aspect. But I guess he could still be a dumb scientist, I guess. I don't know. An observation allows you to kind of like see hidden things. I guess if you're dumb, you may not be able to you may, I mean, you could have dumb luck essentially still, but I think like observation. I think observation probably might be the better way to not like, because I could just basically just miss things altogether, and that kind of helps with it, like also my vision too. But like I ain't gonna see it, so I think that'll work. Select 2 skills to specialize in. Okay, well, speech for sure. And I guess I think engineering probably might be good, or hacking. So how is the accessibility in this game? And is it playable for a crazy blind guy like me? Probably not. There's not really there's no text narrator, unfortunately. There's some decent, like basically if you notice the text, I don't know if you can see it, but the text size in this is actually pretty large. I've put it to the largest text setting. There's unfortunately no navigational assistance. It's basically, there are some improvements for accessibility in this compared to the first one, but not a lot for fully blind players, unfortunately. All right, what do I want to do? Specialize in, let's go. Oh, cool. I learned some rewards. Yay, thank you. The engineering skill increases the effectiveness of all armor, granting inherent damage reduction in conversations, and while exploring, engineering aids in the ability to act on the knowledge of mechanical systems. Investing in engineering allows you to select perks that further increase your defenses and benefits from weapon, helmet, and armor mods. Spider-Man 2 is incredible. I went back to it again. Oh yeah, they definitely added a lot of accessibility in Spider-Man 2 for sure. So I've chosen speech as one of my skills to specialize in. I'm leaning towards engineering or science as my second skill to specialize in. It's whether I want to be able to increase my armor or use, you know what, I'm going to do, I'm going to do engineering. There we go. And then name. I want to edit name. Here we go. I have an idea. I am going to this is the name that I like a lot. I like using it in as a combination because I usually do either Kara Zor-El or Rhea Ripley. So I'm going with Kara Ripley. I've got a staff meeting, so I'm heading out. Glad everything is sorted and working well. All right, Media Hobbit, thank you so much. Have a good meeting. Take care. Game engines that devs use lately don't have much in terms of accessibility in them natively outside the basics. This has been the main issue. Yep, exactly. All right. Kara Ripley. And all right, so Kara Ripley, traits of lucky and witty, but also dumb. Specialized skills, speech and engineering. Lock skills, explosives, medical, leadership, sneak, and observation. Let's give this a try and see what happens. I will go story mode because I have heard that the difficulty can be a little bit challenging on normal, so we're gonna try that. Ripley, yep, that also works too. Yep, that's what I was kind of thinking. I'm like, Ripley, you know, Ripley from Aliens, that works.
In charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What? We're recording. Make sure we edit that out. Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered
they have changed the dialogue for this, I've noticed, depending on what you chose.
The tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no Aether Wave cereals, no survival for the colonies.
Oh, Pip, if you have not played the Outer Worlds or Outer Worlds 2, that is the vibe of this. It is fully 1930s like sci-fi. Or 1950s kind of sci-fi.
More discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
Wow, the dialogue of this has definitely changed from when I first played this. I was like, wow, they don't believe in me at all. In the 1920s house, I spotted an Art Nouveau lamp. Yeah. Here's where we currently are, or that's where we need to go. All right, so let's take a look at the settings for accessibility. So I'll go to the there actually is no accessibility menu, but I will just show these. Okay, so motion blur, we can turn that off all the way. We're in performance mode. Field of view is set at 100. I was playing this on my Xbox Ally. So some of these settings are definitely different. So I want all conversations subtitles on, bark subtitles, cinematic subtitles, audio log content subtitles. Yep, that's what I want. And then controls, aim preference. Yeah, that's fine. Hold. Preference toggle, crouch preference toggle. Yep. A lot of the other control options, controller vibration. You can edit key bindings. Basically all you can really do is I think you can do either you can do standard, modern, legacy, or classic. You can't change the layout of the controller. On the PC version you can. I'm asking these days. It reminds me of BioShock. Oh yeah, it kind of has that vibe almost, but not necessarily. Like, it's very funny sci-fi. You're gonna find there's a lot of like really funny dialogue and really like funny situations. So whereas BioShock is a lot more horror, this is definitely in that kind of like campy like sci-fi setting. Gameplay, difficulty, story, show player helmet. I want to hide that. Show companion helmets. We'll just do default. Show cinematic deaths. Yes. Motion sickness mode. No motion. Some motion. Yeah, we're gonna do no motion. Conversational camera sway. No, turn that off. Perspective, you can do first or third person, near or far, which is nice. I do like that they kind of have that option in here. Assist enabled, I have them all at high. Basically, it's for aim assist. Aim assist magnetism strength, aim assist adhesion strength, aim assist friction strength, and aim assist ADS snapping strength are all at its max value. So that's basically it. I think they're actually, the PC version has a few more options in this. Text size, it's currently set to 10. The default is this, is at 0. So if you increase it to 10, you can see that the text size is noticeably larger. This was actually added in the first game, but it was added as one of my fun accessibility stories that I heard about this was the game launched with no text size option at all, and the text size was pretty small. There was a lot of people that complained about that when it first launched. So one developer decided to go in and add a text slider where 0 was the default text size that they had it, and then it basically allowed it to be able to increase to a factor of 100%, or factor of 10, essentially. And they did it within an afternoon, showed their bosses, and the bosses were like, yeah, can we do that? And then they basically spent the next 2 months kind of like breaking or like fixing some of the bugs that it broke, because a lot of the UI wasn't designed to be that size. So I'm glad that they included that in here and basically accommodated for that text size, which was really nice. I am very happy about that. Enable tutorials, yes. Show base item stats, yes. Items found in the game are enhanced by your character's individual skills. Check this to see the stats of an item without the influence of character skill. Actually, I'm gonna keep that off because I don't want to see any of that stuff, because that'll be like, oh, I wanted that. Show floating damage text, yes. Show input hotkeys, yes. HUD scaling. Oh, I didn't even see this the first time. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is great. Didn't even see this at all. Let's make it to 100 and whatever, 30%. Let's do it. Oh, you can do dynamic. Oh, I did not know this game had this. Oh, I'm happy. Did not realize this at all. I love this. And you could basically resize. You can resize every single, like, cause so these, by the way, if you're wondering what the things that are highlighted, these are what they call in sort of the developer terms, kind of like, they call them like widgets, basically. There are little boxes, or there's little sections of the HUD that they're like these, everything that happens in these little widget boxes kind of happens within like the bounds of the box. So unfortunately you can't just like go in and increase just the HUD size, because it might break the UI depending on what you set at. So that's why you can only go max 130% or 30% larger than what the default HUD is at. So I like the fact that you can basically go in and resize every single little widget, which is really nice. All right, I'm going to keep things at 130%, and then go from there. I did not know that they had this in here. I don't know why I didn't notice that when I was going through my initial settings. So that's cool. Notification duration, we're going to keep that at maximum. Level up notifications, default, that's fine. Level up reminders, sure. Point of interest, prompt duration, maximum, yep. Timed fade, always on. Quest updates, there we go. Always on, always on, always on. Show NPC awareness, sure. Yes, so that's actually, I do need that. Minimap rotation lock. Show player FOV cone. Show threat indicators, yep. Everything else is show except for font outline. Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? I want to change the, okay, subtitle, okay, so that's the maximum size. Okay, so I'm going to want to increase the subtitle to 100% background opacity. Sorry, I know this might be boring for some, but this is what I go through whenever I go through a game. Font outline doesn't really help. Font shadow doesn't really help either, so that's fine. Cool. All right. That works for me. Now let's go resume. Oh my gosh, look at this HUD. Look at this HUD. I love this HUD. Super. Actually, you know what? I think I am going to... No, you know what? I am going to keep the mini map rotation to be just that.
Commander, hey, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
This is one of my options as for specific for my skills for my dumb luck. Those damn lab coats, what was wrong with the old ones? I use mine constantly.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you're just putting one over on the new guy, ain't you? A good agent has need of these. They slow everything down, give you a tactical advantage. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
You think I'm bothered with how you play these games? I guess again, Steve, because I like how you play games because it shows me. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. They simulate brain damage. I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kind of does the same thing. Yeah.
But this way, you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else to how to run your own life? Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. Okay, what are they telling you? Yeah, that's fine.
Pascal likes to joke around. But I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side.
That's a little
Jepson,
whatever.
well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put the people first. Oh, by the way, so one of the things it can do is if I hit RS, it actually shows a chat log of all of what we just talked about. So that's nice to be able to have that as if for cognitive disability too. I've always said we need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. Never forget this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. Yeah, you know, I've always said, yeah, I'm going to be the nice guy. I always said they need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you.
Can you turn the game volume a bit? Sure, absolutely.
Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device. By the way, I appreciate it. Leave a conversation. What are we waiting for then? And next time you bring me something important, less talk. Wow. No, I wanted to be the nice guy.
Call should come through at the console.
Okay, can I open this door? Nope, I need a brawny and unjam door. I never had this option available before. Hit it with a hammer. Hit it with a hammer. Love that. Love that. I'm definitely playing around with a bunch of different options that I have not played before. So, pick up Agent Helmet. And pick up Kara Ripley's credentials. That'll work too. You retrieve your credentials. Infiltrate Horizon Point. Okay, I got it. Use. Welcome, Commander. Please select from the following menu: Earth Directorate Agent Agent Handbook. Variation of mission organization. Variation of mission organization. While agents frequently receive their orders as a specific set of actions from the local Earth Directorate system headquarters in the form of an Aetherwave video message. Actually, no, wait, hold on. I got an idea. I got a test. There we go. Yeah. Let's go with this. This feels like you're reading a computer prompt. While agents frequently receive their orders as a specific set of actions from the local Earth Directorate system headquarters in the form of an Aetherwave video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations, accompanied by a well-typed brief, they also can receive new missions in the field from other agents as well as appeals from private citizens. While these latter missions may contain a few well-detailed elements, they are often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. Agents should expect to use their best judgment and their extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell malfaction, but an agent is still expected to apprehend the wrongdoers and subsequently file a correctly spelled report. Oh, wait, no. Cargo mishandling incident procedure. You might think investigating cargo mishandling incidents, also known as CMIs, are more colloquially as smuggling operations, is beneath the notice of a highly trained and well-armed Earth Directorate agent. But you would be wrong. Nothing is beneath our notice. Nothing is beneath our notice. From illegal sprat trafficking to the importing of contraband, weapons, drugs, and snack foods, the Earth Directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. And beyond, we will not stop until we have taught every CMI transgressor to fear the words Earth, Directorate, and Agent. Use of force guidelines. It is said that peace cannot be kept through force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we have combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through the understanding of force, our force. While we do not condone the indiscriminate use of violence, we also understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask is that agents use their best judgment, and if they are forced to select a violent solution to subsequently fill out a use of deadly force form, known internally as a you dead foe, you dead foe, triplicate, one for the tribunal, one for the records archive, and one for personal use. Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported in an agent's daily operational cost or doc report. And that has been your Earth Director training for today. Let's see, what do we got in here? Ooh. I will pick up the purple berry crunch. Oh, that's sealed. Nothing else in here. I could go down there, but I know that actually this... Well, actually, let's go down here. Yeah, that's right, because pick up smoke grenades. Or cigarettes and a cigarette lighter. So I know that basically I can just jump up, and this will get me into my... Yeah, this will get me into my quarters. All right. Let's go down and do the briefing. Actually, can we talk to these people yet?
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
And then there's this dude.
Forward agent's ready to be patched in over the channel.
Cool. And put in my credentials.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
I think I'm gonna like the roustabout trait because I love this line. So I'm impressed. I mean, I'm supposed to be, right? I have no idea what any of that means. Or I could choose, what will that do for us? I thought our mission was to just gather information. Yeah, I'm gonna do the roustabout one way.
Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without alerting them?
The timing for our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Oh, darn. I basically needed melee, observation, or something else to base... Oh, hack. I only have a little basic skill. You really think those mechs will give us trouble?
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no respect. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me? Noted. Let's move on. I agree, Agent Pascal. Keep your witty remarks to yourself. I like the let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up.
You do remember who's the commanding officer on this mission, right? Are you finished? Oh, I can promise you no one on my team will be fouling up the mission. We're professionals. I like this, the using the skill I got, so speech.
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeVries. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk to... Oh, I want to talk to this guy.
Commander.
That's all you got?
Ready to move out, Commander.
Ready to move out, Commander. Eric Sandoval.
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf.
Glad to hear you're always ready to come to my defenses, circumstances permitting. Thanks, I appreciate that. Some tells me that Pascal and DeVries aren't your real concern here. For what it's worth, seems to me our team would work better if you get your head right. Some tells me that Pascal and DeVries aren't your real concern here. Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
The way I see it, it's obvious that this mission presents yet another opportunity to bring a colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control. Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path.
So the Earth Directorate should just take over at all costs. It's a good thing we're here to do just that. What if we don't actually have as much power as our publicity department likes to claim? As usual, talking to you is giving me a headache, so I'll be going now. So the Earth Director should just take over at all costs. It's a good thing we're here to do just that. What do I want? Yeah, what if we don't have much power as our publicity likes to claim?
They'd lie? The chief wouldn't take kindly to that. No, it's because we're afraid to extend our reach, exert our power like we should. It's always the same story with these places, these people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it.
Sounds like you want us to go to war.
Sometimes justice demands the hammer of war. Sometimes it needs a subtler tool. I am prepared to do what justice requires.
People call me a tool all the time.
Very funny. If I wanted to be the butt of the joke, I'd talk to Pascal some more. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
Wow. Okay, well, he's pissed off. Let's talk to Pascal.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. I appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, law. We've not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
Skip drives represent the ultimate power, which means they can buy anything or anyone. I'm concerned too, but for now, we'll just have to trust the Earth Directorate and DeVries. I don't know, I don't care. We're not here to ask questions, just do our jobs. Doesn't matter, nothing can stop us. Haven't you heard? We're the best out and the brightest. I think I like this one. Skip drives represent the ultimate power, which means they can buy anything or anyone.
Even the Earth Directorate?
The this Earth Director, it is pure and incorruptible. I honestly don't know. I hope not. Everyone has their price. Yeah, I'll say honestly, I don't know. I hope not.
You and me both. But if they did, we'd better get a raise.
Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, Void, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it.
The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense.
Don't make no
Any
sense.
fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
What's your problem with him?
Nothing. If you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously, I personally find him hilarious, truth be told.
And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
What about me?
I mean, besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us, me and him.
So I'm dead in this scenario.
We all gotta go sometime, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual.
Ritual?
Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple berry crunch?
I can't believe you eat that. It tastes like wood shavings. Yes, I have me some purple berry crunch. Or I love me some purple berry crunch. As Earth Director agent, seems like we should be staying away from corporate goods. No, I like this. Yes, I love me some purple berry crunch.
Isn't it great? The copious amounts of sugar really helps keep you sharp. They say it's 50% by volume. It feels like twice that.
Let's get back to it. All right, let's talk to Valerie.
Awaiting docking procedures.
Oh, okay. Let's talk to Niles then.
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct like at the end there.
Of course, were you two friends? She didn't necessarily seem happy to see you. You need focus on now. You can reminisce later, Agent Ibarra. No, it was not. Next time we have a briefing, don't speak unless spoken to first. Oh, geez. Of course, were you two friends?
We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me.
How goes the game? I've been running around a little bit, but yeah, how goes the game? So far, we're still in the prologue. I've basically just created my character and went through the settings, but so far so good. I've already done this section of the game, so it's not anything new, but it's all right. Me either, but we have a job to do, so let's do it. Don't let it bother you. As you said, she's under a lot of pressure. We all are. Oh, you can believe me. Me and her will be having words when this is over. Don't let it bother you. As you said, she's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Whatever you say, Commander.
All right, I've talked to everybody here, so let's go do the mission. Go to the incognito navigational. Then we go to that, and we travel that. Horizon Point Station. Going guns blazing, basically. I don't think I really added any stealth or anything. Actually, do I have any skill? Do I have any skill points? I didn't even look into that. All right. No, actually, I wanted this character. Do I have any skill points? I do not. Oh, so that's why they gave me engineering and speech first. Gotcha.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Do not have a lockpick or a map pick. Let's see. Do I have any lockpicks in here? No. Probably got to go upstairs. Actually, are there any lockpicks on the desk here? You never know. Oh, here we go. Certificate of mental reprievement. Rental refreshment. Congratulations on your newly found refreshment, Cadet Maury. You are hereby authorized to return to Protectorate Society and your new position of Horizon Point Station. While this new role... Oh, wait, actually... No, this is not a computer thing. While this new role may present what seems to be a jarring change of pace from your previous daily activities, rest assured you are exactly where you should be according to the plan. Should you experience any side effects such as memory loss, uncompromised attention span, general confusion, gastric discomfort, and an increasing sense of dread, reach out to us at once for an emergency refreshment session. Remember, we are here to serve you, so you may in turn serve the Sovereign. Long may he guide us. Okay. What's up, Valerie?
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored.
Did a spread get flash fried in here?
Picking his badge. Pick up power fuse. Spiral. Oh, that's a little creature thingy. Oh, here we go. Pick up compact rounds. Yes. Pick up exaltation lung sanitizer. Yep, I'll take that. And restore power to landing pad doors. Power fuse.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Okay.
Firing without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Can I talk to you?
Subject.
All right.
We finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found the badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers if I use the intercom.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Let's do it. Use intercom.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. Scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Maury, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defense?
Maury? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment.
Oh God! So I do the I gotta do the dumb refreshments. I love some. What do you got? No, actually. Dang it! Do I wanna play the dumb? Do I want to play the dumb? Or do I want to basically like, yeah, you know, it was fine. It was great. You should try it. The what now? Or it was horrible. Screw it. I'm going dumb.
By the architect, you're one of those. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment, was it? Turn off the defenses now. If you don't, I'll make sure you're mentally refreshed. Can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment. Yeah.
I can't do that. I mean, I would. It's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maury. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more what's-its. I wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again.
You know what game I wish was accessible? Mass Effect. I agree.
Congratulating ourselves.
Let's see. Let's use the computer. Read this, Cadet Maori. Okay, let's turn this on.
Cadet Maori, you have been reassigned to this posting for a reason. You're to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet to remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your perpetual appraisal of purpose. Addendum. Read this too, Cadet Maori. In anticipation of any follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following items. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wiring. Cut through the grime is a figurative expression. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned soon as part of the protocol for the family Varric's visit. Once this happens, you are to report to Central Dispatch for your temporary assignment. This is important. Once decommissioned, the security measures will restart upon any power surge. So should you attempt to continue cleaning, it is likely you will be fired upon. Should this happen, seek cover and put out any fire on your person before contacting the authorities. Or contacting the Arbiter. That's my bad. Messages. From the Office of the Sovereign, subject a joyful message. To Horizon Point personnel, from the Office of the Sovereign, a subject, a joyful missive. The last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the Protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign, the first son and the grandson of our beloved matriarch, will lead us to a new future for all humankind. Our moral obligation is to lead humankind. We was set back on Earth when the matriarch and the first presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascended first envisioned our perfect society. It is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. But none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you should not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior, and we know you feel the same. However, even the most upstanding subject sometimes needs guidance. So remember, if you're not sure what to do, rely on your local vigilant to guide you. To Horizon Point personnel, from Arbiter Jackson. Subject, temporary updates to security protocol. In preparation for the visit of the family Varric, kin of the Sovereign, the following security measures will be put in place. Landing pad 053 through 059 will be temporarily decommissioned. Any access to the sector must be funneled through landing pads 062 or 066, where security has been tripled. To keep Sector 50 free of crowding, only a select number of authorized subjects will be allowed to continue their work in that area during the family Varric's visit. All those subjects shall be temporarily reassigned. Number 3. All guards will be assigned a location to patrol. These patrols may not be ceased until ordered to. Please refer to your designated arbiter for further details. To Horizon Point personnel from the Office of the oh no, I already did that one. Return to route. Messages. Yeah. There we go.
Cool. All right. That voice cracks me up. Oh, thanks. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to do any fighting in this section. Ooh, here we go. Shock rod, coolant tank. I'll take one. I couldn't take the coolant tank. That's fine then. Oh. What is this? Oh. Feels like I could be able to, like, repair something. Oh, wait. Here we go. Pick up bypass shunt. Can I use this? I don't have any skills I can be able to increase. I think this involves some engineering stuff. Could I do something here? I cannot interact with it, so I assume I can't do anything. Got it. I'm just dumb. Let's go somewhere.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Open.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll go up to central dispatch. Face those guards head on.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs.
This is the one I have not done.
Trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Okay. I've done the did the security thing twice, so this is the first time I'm doing the central dispatch.
Ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot certainly part of it.
Tactical time dilation TTD gadget. You are equipped with the latest in Earth Directorate technology. The tactical time dilation TTD gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly while moving, and attacks drain it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and the science skill. Okay. Ooh, lava. Don't like that.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. The surprise appraisal of our competence seems more likely. Hey, well, take it.
It's not letting me to go into... Oh, damn. Didn't realize that. How come I wouldn't go into ADS? Let's go into controls here. Aim preference. No, hold toggle. Okay, edit rebinding. This gun does not have a aim block. Okay, so I guess this gun does not have a... Let's see if we can find like a better gun. Whoa, wow. Wait, those were legs. Those are destroyed legs. Yeah, I blew someone's legs off. Damn. Oh, that's right, because I blew them up. I blew them up. I'm just checking this.
It is only through your devotion to the Sovereign that this unit finds the strength to weld titanium plating. It is only through your devotion to the Sovereign that caution on welding in progress. Unit shall report any individual careless enough to be burned by flying sparks. Initiating decoupling.
Okay. Can't really go up that. Gonna go through here. Nothing really in here. So I'm just gonna go back in here. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, I will pick up those rounds. Thank you very much. And I will pick up Tribute Unfiltered. All right, let's go in here.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard that's been dealt with.
As long as it was done by right stand of all.
Close to the airlock. Back on the ship.
Mark, is there something wrong with the airlock?
Oh boy. The fact that I can't aim is kind of hard with this gun. Oh boy. At least it is like when if I aim in that general direction. Oh shit. Where'd the other guy go? Was there somebody else? Ooh, here we go. What do we got here? Pick up black powder. Okay. Yeah, heck yeah. Level up. Or no, not level up that. Okay. Got some rounds. Wait, there's some rounds here. Pick up scrap metal. Yes. I will take all these rounds though. Sorry. Nothing in here. I'm just gonna move forward. Disable communications at Central Dispatch. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Let's search the room first so I don't get caught. Oh wait, here we go. Can I? Oh, it's sealed. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, pick up stun baton. Ooh, here we go. Sneak attacks. Well, I don't really need to do. Okay. Let's use this. Engineering. And use my engineering skill. Love it. Done and done.
Good. Now that that's done. Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Okay. Heck yeah.
In the machine that keeps us productive, I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
Alrighty then. Ooh, yeah, this definitely is broken. Little graphics there. Nah, it's super great. Nothing else here. Aha. I'll take some of these rounds. Thank you very much. Let's go. Ha 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 ha. What's this? Mixed cracker assortment. Nah, I don't need that. Pick up a cartridge. Actually, you know, I could eat. There we go. Gave myself a little bit of some health. Pick up some security bourbon. Drink. There we go. Already full. Pick up heart cartridge. Done and done. Anything else in here? I don't know. Where'd that one might go? There we go. Pick cartridge, compact rounds. Pick a tribute. Yeah, Digno T. Tribute Digno T. That's like a Helldivers kind of reference there. What else we got? Oh, pick up mag pick. I will take that. Thank you very much. Because that could help a little bit later. Yep, got you. Anything hiding over here anywhere? Nope, don't think so. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta go upstairs, I think. How do I get upstairs? Oh, through here. Gotcha.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
Okay, I will do my best. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh, swanky offense. Pick up spark in the water. Yeah, I'll do that. Use. Let's see what's in here. Messages.
To Arbiter Jackson from Warden Lewis, quarterly report. I am pleased to report that it has been 805 days since our last mishandling of sensitive information here at Horizon Point. All personnel have been briefed extensively on the new procedures and the consequences of not offering to such Cadet Maori's lapse of judgment. Then some 805 days ago proves to be a lasting reminder to all subjects. Our vigilance will continue. May another 805 days pass without incident. In the Sovereign's name, Warden Lewis. Revise welcome package procedure. Be advised, all newly assigned personnel upon transfer to Horizon Point shall receive an exciting new welcome package. Working here is one of the greatest honors a subject can enjoy, and like all great honors within our perfect protectorate society, there are equally superlative rewards. The contents of said welcome package are as follows. Ascendant Numbing Agent number 7. A 3-pack of Matriarch's own Expulsion Lung Sanitizer. A personalized terminal message from the Sovereign's personal secretary on behalf of the Sovereign himself. Please direct any questions or comments to Arbiter Jackson. The quarter's confiscations. There's been a steady uptick in confiscations this quarter, and it has not escaped Arbiter Jackson's notice. Should he ask for more details, I'll be sure to suggest that this is not cause for concern. Rather, our evidently increasing vigilance shall be celebrated. A report for Cadet Alderman and a logbook from Cadet Corbin are currently being held downstairs in the security office, and are scheduled for dissection and cataloging. A collection of bits left unattended in the atrium has also been confiscated and will be logged here for further analysis. Should there be any other findings of note, I will keep Arbiter Jackson surprised. Leave conversation. Okay.
Examine. Words of inspiration and purpose to be delivered weekly. Smile, reassuringly, gesture grandly. Subjects never forget that this is an honor and a privilege to be here. Our colony is the pinnacle of human perfection and achievement. Take a moment to appreciate your good fortune. We are not burdened with self-determination nor inundated with an overabundance of choices, confusing the mind and diverting attention from the greater good. Whether it is the thoughts you are approved to think or the material goods that allow you to prosper, everything bestowed upon you is the best because you are the best. Project warmth. And if you are determined to be unfit, you will not be tossed aside like so much refuse. No, you will be refreshed, turned into the perfect subject, and if that does not take, then and only then will you be executed quickly. You will not be forced to suffer a long lingering death or slow lingering death from disease or starvation like workers in other colonies where they are deemed no longer useful to their corporate overlords. No, you are protectorate subjects. Glory to the protectorate. Sounds great. Anything in here? No. Okie dokie. Going forward. Examine. Access comments, console for communication tower broadcast management. Status emergency power supply active. Unlock media port. I don't have a hacking. I don't have any hacking skill right now. Hack or traits innovative. Because I don't... Yeah, I don't have any skills or reputation to speak of. How do I do this then? That's sealed. Remove backup power core. Oh. I guess that's the only thing I can do.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you and your team soon in the skip labs.
I will say that the aim assist, even without the ADS, does work quite well. I rarely have to basically like to aim in their like, as long as I'm aiming in their general direction, it will hit them, which is great. So that is helping. Why can't I pick that up? Oh, here we go. Elevator use. Anyway, how y'all doing, chat? I know you're kind of a bit quiet, but that's okay. You know, lurking is just okay. Just want to make sure that you all are doing okay. But if you just want to lurk, totally fine.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I'll take the mag pick though. Anything? I thought it said that there was like a journal from cadet, from that cadet that we talked to earlier in here. Was that a terminal? No, it's not a terminal. Is it? No. Yeah, it's no, it's not. Oh, use autodock. I love that it uses your prosthetic arm as the one that's there. That's funny. Whoa! Hello!
An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
Oh boy.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Cobalt makes cricket noises. Great, thanks. Been enjoying watching this. Oh, thanks. I'm doing all right just over here. I was still doing stuff like making a cup of tea and then about to make something to eat. Oh, cool. Awesome. Your new mission is to walk off that flesh ruin, find Pascal, then return to the ship. Avoid the mission. You're lucky to be alive. You need to get yourself back to the ship. Yes.
Commander, surely you ain't suggesting I leave one of our own behind? Not after what you told me back on the ship. I mean, Pascal could... She could still be alive. No. You can write me up later. But I ain't leaving here without her.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
I did not like how I chose that choice. Can I reload that? Can I load that? Oh no, I don't have any. It is. Oh, here we go. Autosave. I don't like how I use that. I wanna change it back. No, shoot. This is level 3. Above and beyond repair. Okay. What time was this at? So this is 11:60. Okay, so this is just before that. Okay. So I think I'm gonna. I don't like how I did that. So I'm safe scumming. Yeah, I know I'm safe scumming. Leave me alone. I'm trying to talk with my boss, trying to get back to work. I'm messing around with Grok. Oh, okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, shoot. Oh no. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. Did I just ruin my whole thing? Oh no. Oh, these are all auto saves. Level 3, level 2. I did not have any. Shoot. No. I thought I had that as an autosave. I didn't. Oh no. And I had, these were all my previous saves from before, so everything I just did is gone. I thought this was an autosave section. I didn't even think about, I didn't even look at the date. Yeah, this is all, it's all October. Damn it. Oh no.
Why worry about the Rift? It's not supposed to gobble up Arcadia for years, and I'm sure...
All of these are old, all my old ones. Damn it. Ah, shoot. I thought they would have autosave for some of that stuff. Now I'd have to start over. Damn it. I screwed that whole thing up because I wanted to do a different reload. Crap. Well, I don't want to have you subject you all to another rebuild of the same thing, and I don't want you to jump into a story that I did not want to continue doing. So I think I'm gonna have to try to fix this offline and redo all the same decisions again, and then get back to the same thing, and then come back to it later, maybe.
What do you want now?
Damn it.
What is it this time?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I think I'm gonna have to do that later. Damn, I thought it saves that stuff. Ah. Well, that's annoying. All right. Well, I did say I was gonna do another stream of Outer Worlds 2 on Thursday, so I think I'm gonna continue on with that because I did like what I was doing with the character stuff from there. So I'm gonna reset that back up and do it and do it on Thursday. Then I think I might change up the game, but we'll see. Man, that's a bummer. I really was kind of hoping I didn't have to do that. Shoot. I didn't even realize I could do the son of a. All right, well, yeah. Thank you all for joining in for my first sort of my first sort of official kind of new stream, multi-stream both on Twitch and YouTube. I really do appreciate it. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I do have some meetings that I have to do, but I'll be back again on Thursday. So yeah, tomorrow no stream. Thursday I'll be back. We'll try if I have time, I'll try to be able to get back to the Outer Worlds 2 and get that taken care of and start up from there. Otherwise, we may do a different game, but I'm hoping to be able to stick with my schedule that I created for this week, and so I might do the Outer Worlds 2 for that. Thank you all so much for tuning in on both streams, and I shall see you all on Thursday. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.